Labas ito kay Harry Roque, no? Since nag-viral kayo sa napakagandang atake ninyo sa Congress, maraming mga Filipino sinasabi na comedy ang Senado. At maraming nagsasabi na mas bagay kayo doon. Senado o Kongreso po sa 2025?
You know what? Fan ako ni Risa Ontiveros, ha? I find her so bright. I find her so dedicated. And I find her so strongly willed. At fan din ako ni Senator Win kasi nakakarating ako sa opisina niyan. Sipag-sipag. Talagang nag-aaral, nakikita ko yung kanyang mga logos. Alam mo kaming mga members of the legislative, both the Congress and the Senate, kami may iba't ibang field na pinanggalingan. No? And I must say, kung anumang naging exposure naming lahat before this time na kami naging congressmen at saka senators, ito'y lahat ay nakakatulong sa amin in our job to legislate for the Philippine nation. No? So if you will be asking me to choose Senate or Congress, of course I will choose Congress. Dahil mahal ko ang taga Batangas 2nd District. At salamat po sa mga nagre-raise nitong mga kwentuhan na to, should I say, na si Beatrix ba, si Luis Tro ba, dapat tumakbo ng senador. Salamat po sa inyong appreciation. But in all sincerity, I'm happy being the Congresswoman of Batangas 2nd District because I love very much the people of Mabini, Bawan, San Pascual, San Luis, Lubo, and Tingloy. I am truly fulfilled in my job as representative of Batangas 2nd District.
Do we have time for one more question?
One more question.
Last question ko po. I've been reading a lot since I posted your video from that first interpellation. Many of our commentators or people who've been commenting there, you're a very refreshing person. Kasi they miss MDS and they see MDS on you. When you're very calm man. And they want you to be a senator, one of those, which natanong din po.
Alam mo, idol ko din yan eh. Diba? As a matter of fact, siya yung isa sa mga naka-inspire sa akin when I was still a student of law. But Miriam Defensor is Miriam Defensor. Marami pa tayong bigas na kakainin before we become one like her. No? Salamat po sa inyong mga comparative comment about me and Miriam Defensor. I'm truly humble, but she's really one of a kind.
But the real question is po, what will be expecting more from you po? More po ba na mga ganitong mga banat or yung kalmado pero very educational yung mga tanong po ninyo, which is a lot of Filipinos are really like.
Alin ba mas gusto nyo? Gusto nyo ba maging kong akop ako? Kaya ako natutuwa kasi dito sa mga boss ko, sa mga chairman ko, no? Talagang ramdam mo yung kanilang passion about the investigation. Alam mo, these people, they have earned the title already. They've been there for so long a time already. We are a neophyte, we are a beginner. I wish to maintain my being educational to the people as we go along the investigation of these pogos. After all, Harry Roque is Harry Roque. He's one of our legal luminaries and I still respect him, no? Even when I am doing this investigation. Minsan lang, nakaka-bother din. Okay?
All right, thank you.
So much for your message.
Last message sa mga kadistrito nyo po, sa mga viewers.
At in-expect nila sa inyo po sa Congress.
Okay, for the ongoing investigation, of course, this is a quadcom, no? Ang gagaling ng apat na chairman, no? So, I've been telling them, let us organize the flow of our investigation kasi baka sa sobrang gagaling nyo, magsabog-sabog yung ating line of questions. Let us focus muna, kunyari, to one topic, dangerous drugs, if dangerous drugs. And then we proceed, like, for example, to misuse of public funds, which happened in in Pampanga, and then after that, perhaps we can proceed to Pogos. And along with dangerous drugs pala, we have the human rights. We can do the investigation side by side with EJK by the Committee on Human Rights. No? Please expect na ito pong Quadcom na ito ay magtratrabaho ng puspusan because we really want to unfold what happened among these four controversies and issues, serious issues surrounding the Philippines. No, we are really determined to find out who are the people responsible and to make them accountable to the Filipino people. Hindi po pwede na napapaikot lamang ng ilan ang batas. If we ordinary people ay answerable sa batas, even the people in the higher level of the government, be it the present or the former, they should be made answerable as well. So rest assured to the Filipino people na kami pong bumubuo ng Quad Committee ay magtratrabaho ng puspusan at hindi po kami titigil hanggat hindi nagkakaroon ng kalinawan ang naging ugat, pangyayari at dulo ng apat na serious na issue na hinaharap natin ngayon dito sa bansang Pilipinas. EJK, dangerous drugs, misuse of public funds, and all the POGO-related activities.
Okay, thank you. Thank you po.
Thank you.